What's up, my homesteaders? How y'all doing? Whew. Saw Brother Joe fixing for you in here a minute ago. Always prepping for heaven. Canadian family life. Tiffany, how you doing? The Moose 1829. Moose, the Moose. Oh, let me see if anybody else is in here. I think I got everybody. Nanny Tam. Hey, Nanny Tam. What's this? But yeah, took me a second. I was trying to finish getting ready. I had run and get a little chapstick. My lips were getting dry. Uh, I hope I don't look as yellow this time. I don't to me. Um, I changed that bulb out to a higher Kelvin bulb that Gina got from work. It's for sorry, itchy allergies. Sorry, y'all. We'll talk about that in a minute too. But it's a higher Kelvin bulb, a brighter white light. I was going to put the globe back on there, and the bulb was about that much too long. It would have been like touching the bottom of the globe, and I was like, nah, that's just a headed for disaster. So, not doing that. So, hey, Teresa J, Suburban Hillbilly, how you doing? Glad you made it in. Hope you've been feeling better. Uh, so, to me, it looks brighter. I have my selfie light clipped on the other side of the table over yonder ways, hanging kind of just to the right of me here, and it just wouldn't light me up enough. I mean, it was just like this side was lit up, this side was dark, so I had to bring it around and put it on the curved side of the desk. If you saw the video, the short I put out today about the new setup, this thing's got a curve in it, so I clipped it here, put it right over the webcam, and I can see me. And I got to quit looking up at that thing. It keeps trying to blind me. I keep seeing flashes. But, but yeah, I'm glad everybody made it. Drill a hole in the globe. I thought about it, Joey, but I left it sitting in there. I don't know if I will or not because if I try to drill a hole in that thing, it's going to go. Somebody like Joe Fix It for you could probably pull it off, but I can't. Yeah. And I actually turned the light down a little bit, my selfie light, once I got it over in front of me here, because it was like, I was lit up really bright. When I get close, you really see me good. Bitch, I wish I turned that light off, don't you? Hey, Lynn, okie dokie. Hey, Lynn, how you doing? Uh, Thank you, anytime. Appreciate it. Like I said, I've had this for a while. And I hadn't made a short or anything about it. Thought I'd pop that out. If anybody wants to look at it, it's cool. But speaking of the allergies, I'm working on that because I had to go for my checkup. I guess you call it post op. I don't know what it is, but it was after the colonoscopy. I had to go talk to the doctor. He told me some stuff and this and that and other. And I was asking him if y'all can see this. This eye is very puffy under here. And this is kind of dark right under here. It's always been like I've got sunk in eyes and all, and it's been baggy skin under there, but this is like really puffy. And I mean, he checked me out. He was up there like, does this hurt? Does this hurt? Does this hurt? Does this? I mean, he pulled my eye down, looked all in there and everything. And he actually ended up, when I talked about allergies are killing me this time of year and most of the year. So, but I said, during the winter, it's not so bad, but now it's really whooping me. Everything's blooming. Pollen's blowing everywhere. So he actually prescribed me prescription Flonase. Never tried that. I'm not a fan of things going up my nose. Guess that's why I wasn't in the old cocaine deal in the 80s. But I never got into that stuff. But so I had to kind of do some learning on how to, because Gina read the direction you're supposed to hold one side and squeeze it, inhale, all that stuff. And this morning I got a really good dose. I mean, all I could smell, and I actually used it again earlier before this, hoping to kind of help clear things up. And the doctor told me if I take that, and he prescribed Allegra for in the mornings. to take that in the morning instead of the generic Zyrtec I get from Walmart, the over the counter stuff. He said take the Allegra in the morning, take the Zyrtec at night. So I take that at night if I can remember. And you use that nose spray, Flonase, twice a day, 2 pumps per side. So he said that should help this eye clear up and help these allergies a lot. So that's one thing. Thing number, what other thing? Nothing real bad yet. Hey, Des, how you doing? Glad you made it in. The only thing he told me, other than I didn't have find anything during that's nothing. He didn't find anything during the colonoscopy. He did say I had some, how do you put it, minor uh, internal hemorrhoids or something like that. And he said, which that's no big deal. I wouldn't worry about that right now. So I'm like, okay, that's fine. But I was telling him about how I actually, I almost did this morning, Lynn. It was kind of rough earlier in the day. Yeah, he said mainly use it, Tam. I've heard that's the addicted to use it. It was the first day, Lori. I'm gonna see about that too. If I feel off, I'll talk to him about it. But he said it won't make you drowsy, and the Zyrtec had me several times in the mornings. I'd be on the forklift about there in a row, and I've been about to go out. I was just so sleepy and tired. But yeah, like I said, I think the Allegra I could probably keep using if it's okay. But the Flonase is mostly, I think he said, for right now during up until like May, end of May or something during this bad allergy time. So I probably won't be using it all the time. I mean, and I got to do it twice a day and to get it in my system for the next 3 days, and then after that it's just once a day. So. But I was talking to him about how Wednesday I did. The main reason I did not do a live is because Jerry was doing his birthday live, and I like, hey, step back. Jerry's a good friend. Let him do his thing. I won't try to do mine during his and all that. So I said, no, I'm not doing that. But I actually was feeling bad. I had a little relapse. Stomach got upset at work. I felt bad Tuesday, and then I stayed home Wednesday and just felt bad part of the day, and I started feeling better later. But that's part of the reason I postponed the live last week. So I talked to him and told him that stuff that I forgot to tell the PA when I talked to him, that I was kind of had some issues, like sometimes I'd hurt my back. And there's been times at night I'd wake up at night after being asleep about an hour or two and just hurting like I don't know what in my back. And it wouldn't ease up until either passed some gas or whatever, or went to the bathroom. Trying to keep it clean. But I've had my suspicions about it. Getting out of town, I'm gonna try to do it like he said. I'm gonna do it for twice a day for 3 days, and I'm going to once a day. And I probably won't even deal with it after that. Just unless I really got to have it, and it's a really bad day. So, and hey, Nana, 9 acres. Lisa, how you doing? Glad you made it here, sister. But he has his suspicions about it. He's supposed to be setting me up a sonogram. Because, and like I suspected, and he actually suspected himself, that it may be gallbladder problems. So they hadn't called me and said there's an appointment set up yet. I'm waiting to hear from them. And I'm have a sonogram, and then if that's it, then I got to have surgery. So, not excited by any means. But if it's something that'll make me feel better and not feel nauseated so much at times and feel that pressure and hurting and stuff, which it hadn't hurt me real bad. I woke up in the middle of the night hurting real bad, but I noticed, like, when I had the virus for that whole week and it was just my stomach was running off and I'd been throwing up, and I noticed when it first started, I had a little achage in my back a little bit and felt a lot of pressure when it started. And then last week when it tried to start up, I was feeling that. And I was feeling so bad. I was feeling hot and cold, like I was steady having a fever. So that may be the issue. I don't know if it is. Yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah, Lori. They say it. The doctor told me he's seen people go back to work in 3 days. So yeah, I had hers moved 20 years ago. Wow, 10 days had hers moved. Yeah, I mean, but he told me they probably put me on like uh, a weight, certain amount of weight so that I can pick up after. Hey, Randy Ridge, Eric and Tina, how y'all doing? Watching Piggy Slice Bologna. That's a pretty slick little slicer they got there. I like it. I watched the one where Ali made the kind of like bologna burn ends. That's pretty cool. But yeah, I think my sister had hers out. I'm not sure. I think my brother did too. And Mama kind of needs hers out. So, I mean, she has flare ups too. And so, I mean, but he said if they look at it and there's appears to be nothing wrong with it, then he said if that's the case, because he started asking me if I ever had a yeah. I mean, that's what they said. That he told me that if they can do it laparoscopically, if I have to have that surgery, that I'd probably be home that night, so it won't be a big issue. And but I'm worried about the weight. Like I said, you'll pick up with so many pounds or move with so many pounds. I'm gonna climb up and down on a forklift all day, and I'm pulling a chain to roll a door up. I'm pulling a chain in the floor to pop a dock plate, and if they give me a certain like 2 or 3 weeks, then I'm gonna have to just take that off probably and try to do the short term disability or whatever and deal with that. I hate to say leave everybody short handed at work. You know, I hate to do that. I mean, I get aggravated with them sometimes, but they're my team. You know, so but he said if that don't work out, there's no sign of anything there. He said because he started asking me had I had a Jesse had hers out last year. Yeah, that's what if that's the case, Tina, I'm hoping that yeah. But he said he started asking, have I ever been diagnosed with an ulcer or anything? Have I been checked? I said no. He said they've not been run the light down your throat or anything, and I said no. So he said if we don't find anything in that sonogram, he said I'm going to go down your throat and look. I said, wow, that sounds like so much fun. Yeah, I was thinking about that earlier today, and I cracked myself up because all I can think about is like I hope they don't use the same camera. It's the went another end with, but yeah, I'd do that to keep myself from freaking out about it. Because like blood work and stuff like that, IVs just freaks me all out. They had the most. At least maybe they'll wash it if they use the same camera. Oh, Lori had hers out about 20 years ago. That's cool. So I mean, yeah, I'm at the point now. Do I have to go back? I think now I got another appointment set for a month from now, but I'm just waiting to hear about when I got to go do my ultrasound and stuff like that. Sonogram. Ugh. I said that. My husband had it done. I went shopping. Hey, he's tough. He's tough, Rebecca. If y'all went out to eat right after that. But I mean, yeah, but I imagine he felt better. Oh, yeah, I mean, it's one of those looming little dark clouds that kind of comes in from time to time. Like, oh, what is that? What is that? Yep. Oh, that, yeah. Yeah, I mean that's just because I think they put you to sleep to do that, run down your throat, Rebecca. I'm not sure. Uh, I think that's what I've heard. So I sure hope it wouldn't do it while I was awake. I'd be freaking out. Hey, Rudy Fern, how you doing? I think you prefer to be called Fern. I'm not sure, but yeah, I mean it's like you. In the back of my mind, I'm kind of hoping, like, yeah, maybe they'll find out it's the gallbladder. I lost all train of thought, and I can go ahead and get this fixed. And they're like, oh, well, that requires surgery, and all this and that and the other. And then I think, okay, the other alternative is they don't find anything, and then they got to go down in here and they find something else that they're telling them what it's going to be. So I don't know. I mean, either way, I'm ready for things to get done, get it over, try to get back to life as normal as possible. Don't do what Rudy tells you to do. Uh-oh. Yeah, yeah, dude, that's what they said. They said as long as there's no big issues, they should be able to remove it laparoscopically with a couple of holes, and that be it. Hope it doesn't turn out like my sister in law's husband. They wound up cutting him like way around here because the doctor tried it laparoscopically and said, uh-uh. They said he said I can't even tell for sure what's his gallbladder and what's not. It's so bad. He said I've got to get there and put my hands on it. He come out and told my sister-in-law 45 minutes after the surgery started that yeah, I got to do it this way. He had issues with the bottom of the thing healing, because it was starting to seep and stuff and make a knot and bust and stuff like that. He had a lot to go through. But one of the nurses actually told him, it starts with an M, something honey. You can actually find it at Publix to put that on there, and it actually helps out. Yeah, Dez had hers removed at emergency surgery. Emergency surgery and was in hospital 3 days. I hate that for you, Dez. That's rough. Hey, Tony Walsh. Hey, how you doing, neighbor? Glad you made it in. Wow, that was a long weekend there, Dez. Went in Friday or midnight Friday and out on Monday. Hey, Tony, I was not able to make it to the Wild Chicken Festival in Fitzgerald because that was the Friday night before we had the Blackberry Smoke concert. We went to that, and then next morning I was recovering because it was a late night when we got home. But oh yeah, I imagine Dez. I imagine you felt so much better. That's what I've heard a lot of people say that it makes a huge difference. You feel so much better after. And if it is the gallbladder, I mean, whatever it turns out to be, I just got to do what I got to do. Because I mean, I found out the other day I have no more vacation days. I mean, it's over. I mean, I'm if I take time off now, unless I do short term disability, I'm not getting paid anything. So Jackie's about to kill Tony in the Walsh. Tony Walsh in the garden Saturday. Yeah, I can imagine. Got around to cover my scar. I have my hair cut short, and they still shave the back of my head. I have to cover from the base of my neck down. So yeah, how about that was rough after that surgery there, Rebecca. That's a lot. Oh, I thought. we moved her to a standard moderator. Or did we just take her away as moderator? I can't remember. Anytime, I can't remember what we did. Oh, but yeah. But yeah, Tony, I've got that 6 foot grow bag that I bought from. That's not a grow bag. It folds out to a big square and it's got partitions in it where you can separate out and plant stuff. It's like 6 foot long, about a foot and a half deep, like a slight raised bed garden. I paid like 15, $20. I got it for a deal on Amazon. I'm gonna try that. And okay, yeah, that's what it was. I was thinking maybe you're just a regular moderator. I can't remember. I don't know. If you want to try it again, just let me know anytime. Uh, but yeah, I got a ton of seeds from Sparkles, Skittles and Sparkles. Jennifer Rose Homestead. She's doing a little collaboration about it's coming up about saving, growing your own stuff and seeing kind of saving money from buying groceries. So I forget what it's called, but in the hospital for a few days, but I had a bad reaction to anesthesia. Yeah, I've heard people's had that before, Lori too. It's pretty rough sometimes. but I mean, it's like I got heirloom tomato seeds, the pepper and chili peppers, uh, and oh Lord, I cannot remember what others are. They're in there now on the table. Uh, when it comes from like Mary's seeds or something like that, I mean, there was a ton of. There's like 4 packets of seeds in there. Some kind of like radishes or something. I never had a radish in my life. I don't know if I even like them or not. Some kind of something else. Oh man, I can't think of it for nothing right now. But yeah, so I got like a big pack of that. Plus I got my onions over there. I got to try to plant those. Hey Ginger, how you doing? My North Georgia sister. Already saw my North Georgia brother here earlier. I'm glad you can comment again anytime. I appreciate it. I was thinking we just moved you down to regular moderator. I couldn't remember. Oh, but yeah, I should have shared it in this video. The link to that channel that told me about in my video about the things you need to turn on in YouTube, and I'll probably try to find that link and share it in my next video. But that was something else you can see in there. Hey, Jesse and Lisa, how y'all doing? But and I'm actually, if anybody wants to come up, you need to come now because I'm going to get out of here at 7 because Viv Out of Living is going on live at 7. So I want to kind of get out of here before that. Jesse, you can't win nothing here but a hard time, brother. They ain't doing nothing right now. No giveaways this week. But Michelle, Viv Out of Living, and JJ are going live again later at 7 with their discussion on C word. Uh, yeah. But yeah, I've been kind of talking to Gina about trying to talk her into it, but it was like a no-win situation of going to 10 killer and all that. But yeah, especially now since I don't know what's going to happen, don't know what kind of shape I'm going to be in, what uh, financial situation I'm going to be in because I hadn't even got a bill for the colonoscopy yet. So it's pretty much definitely, unless I hit the lottery this week or next week, it's pretty much a no on the meetups. So at least for right now. I'm still working on Gina. Oh, maybe I don't know. I don't know, Des. Maybe I can make it there. I don't know. Yeah, I almost was anyway. Tony, Ginger, the wind did pick up today. I was hoping. I had an idea, and I'm still gonna do it as soon as I can. I was gonna take my phone and go to the pond and do a fishing video. I was also gonna take the new camera. I was gonna try to get the phone video out first, and then take my time and work on the one with the new camera. I keep calling it new camera. I've had it for a while. It's the additional camera. Uh, and I was wanting to go to the pond and film with that and try to work on a video and stuff. But wind was not hardly blowing in Fitzgerald. And I started on my way home and I make a turn. I'm like, whoosh, you hear it coming in the window. I'm like, where did this wind just come from? Then Gina tells me, oh, it's been blowing in Douglas all day. I look at the big pond as I come down the hill over here and it's just like ripples all over it. I'm like, nah, I backlash enough when the wind is calm. So I don't need to give Johnny any more ammo. Oh, Lord. Another pop-up. McAfee. Special savings. But yeah, the wind picked up here earlier, so I couldn't do that. So it kind of had me irritated. But yeah, Tony, I made the joke earlier. You know, if I have to, because if I can't, if it had not to be my gallbladder, they said they're going down my throat with that camera looking in there, and I said I hope they don't use the same camera. So yeah, these March winds are nuts. Hey, Annie Tam got a free tent, y'all. James Hall, how you doing, brother? Oh, Ginger, you can watch back for a little bit of it, but um, basically, I talked to the doctor about how I'd been kind of hurting in my back at times a little bit up in the upper part of my back, and that's what kind of started when I thought I had the virus. And then last week I had a little relapse, and I talked to him about that, and it felt kind of the same way. And I've been feeling pressure back there and stuff. And he wants to look at my gallbladder, so do a sonogram. So yeah, there's that now. Happy anniversary. No, it's not y'all's anniversary. Joey, why ain't y'all live tonight? He'll be live on anniversary at some fancy restaurant. It probably ain't but about 10 or 15 years because they still young folks anyway. Oh, new picture. Yeah, I just had a comment from the other room about something I completely forgot about. Uh, I'm not doing it. HIDA scan. Okay. All right, Tony. That may be what they wind up doing. I'm not sure. Ginger feels like they grew up together, y'all. Got to pop that up for a second. Y'all are so dang sweet. But Gina reminded me that, yeah, I mean, I wasn't live. I would have a video come out Friday. Did have one come out, but it was filmed the day before. So last Friday made 27 years that me and Gina's been married. So yeah. I was talking to the doctor the other day. I was about to walk out, and he was talking about smoking was bad for acid reflux in your stomach and stuff. And we talked about barbecue. It can sometimes be bad, but he said it ain't going to hurt you and this and that. Thank you, Ginger. I appreciate it. Thank you, James. Unless you met Ginger, I appreciate it. Thanks, Lord. But I was talking to the doctor, and I said, he said, well, look, he said, a little drinking ain't gonna hurt. Not a little sip every now and again. I said, Doc, I've been married for 27 years. That's way more than a sip. Yeah, that's what they say, Jesse. Thank you, Joey. Oh, thanks, James. Appreciate it, man. Hey, Jennifer Ocean Homestead. Oh, that's pretty cool, Tony. So I'm going to have to ask him about HIDA scan. Oh, thanks, anytime. You mean, Jesse, you mean I'm supposed to have more years of this? I'm surprised she had stuck her head in the door and flung something on my head by now. She's had a rough day at work and doesn't feel like participating at the moment, so she's kind of in there watching her other little videos and killing shows and stuff like that. Thank you, Dad. I appreciate it. Lord, almost 54, Lori. Wow. How you do that when you ain't but 25? I don't see how you done that. Yeah, I actually went. We went Saturday. We stopped by my first cousin, which I'm the young kid in the family. I'm like the baby of my family. My brother was 11 years older than me. My sister was 15 years older than me. My dad was the baby of his family, so I came along way after my first cousins. I know it, James. I know it. It was March 21st, Joey. Hey, that's why you be nice to people right there. I got a check coming, y'all. Scotty, how you doing, brother? Uh, uh, kind of freaked out. Saw name Tam said donut, but I'm like, oh, what? What I do? What I do? I'll tell you what, all this stuff I've been worrying about, y'all have made my night. I feel so much better talking to all y'all about this and that and the other. Hey, we didn't televise it, Joey. I didn't tell anybody till now. Uh, I think she asked me, "Did you say anything during the video?" And I kind of forgot. That's what happened when you cross 50, y'all. Things come in your mind and go out the other side. Oh, I forgot that. Yeah, I found out the other day I got to get with my nephew and get down here at the corner of the barnyard about old 1086 transmission's wrecked on. Uh, Old tractor. And I'm sorry, James. I need to tell y'all next time. But there's like the electric fence has a huge gap in it. And I come home and didn't see anything. I come home right beside that area every day. And I came home and didn't see anything, turn, pull in the driveway and park. Gina got home like 30 minutes later, and four about 600-pound yearling calves are out there in the road walking around. She comes in and tells me, there are cows on the road over, and I run over and start hollering at them. I don't even know where they went in at. They went around the backside. They weren't there today, so I'm thankful for that. But I saw my video Friday, matter of fact. I think that was it. They were out there helping mow the grass on that end of the trailer down there. So lipstick. I can't help it that sometimes I like strawberry chapstick, which my lips are kind of chapped too. So, and Gina had to call me out on it. Thank you, Scott. It was all my fault. I didn't tell nobody. But yeah, my lips get red like sometimes when I get chapped a little bit, and it may be something to do with that. It might doesn't look as bad there. They kind of do. Yeah, my lips always kind of look red anyway. I guess I'm so pretty. It may be because I didn't go back after I got this new light bulb put in. I didn't go back and work with the color on this webcam, which is like a $20 webcam. So yeah. Yeah, exactly right, Tony. That's the thing about it. They're not mine. They're my nephews. So kind of wish they were the price they're bringing right now. Now the moose has jumped in. I can't help it. I'm pretty, the moose. I got so lazy earlier. I was going to go in and trim up and shave a little, or not shave, but trim everything back a little bit. And I said, you know what? I'm tired. It's been a rough day. Yeah, I think I might do like Johnny Gillum's doing, buy me some grass hay and roll right across the yard and let the cows eat it, so I can build up something where I can start cutting up some dirt and uh, actually kind of garden here. But here comes Scotty. Hey. Uh, I think usually we got Tony, we got a 55-gallon drum hanging up in an old pecan tree down here, and by a rope, or maybe no, I think it's a chain on it. There's a hole cut in the side. And you just take a bag of minerals and pour in there, and they eat out of that. So, yep. Now, I actually have a little small ring light right here. There's a big one over here. It's not even on. It's just lit up because of the light in here. I actually thought about using it yet. Yeah, it's a reflection. Uh, Anytime. That's correct. But yeah, there's a lot of the cows he wound up buying after my dad and brother's mama's herd got sold off. That he bought some from his wife's family, and they're already old cows. So they're looking really poor, really bad. That's why I don't get a lot of close up videos of them. The calves look good, but the older cows, I mean, you see the ribs, the hip bones. I mean, it's pretty rough. And like Johnny talked about when they're springing, they're about to give birth. A lot of times you see those hip bones because they're so big. But it really shows that way. But yeah, that's not why a lot of these are showing. They're older cows. And so he's thinking about actually selling the entire thing off again and the entire herd off again and then buying like one bull, 4 to 6 heifers, and starting over. But yeah, I kind of thought about a couple of times there, Tony buying some of those range cubes like Johnny uses, and I think there's an old trough up there on the hill by the catch pen I dig out and feed them some of that, kind of help them out. But I don't. I think they're so old. I don't think it's going to help. Uh, yes, it's about time for some new blood on the farm. Which I don't mind it. I mean, this is my side of the farm anyway, where the cows are. That's why I told him. I said, if you want to keep the cows here, that's fine, as long as I keep the grass mowed down. Because this whole hillside behind the house here, it's nothing but hard rocks, little tiny red rocks and hard clay. And Daddy found out a long time ago, it's not good for anything but growing grass on it. So, hey, do what you got to do, Tam. That's fine. We completely understand. I think she saw a reflection in my glasses, Gina. I'm not sure. Well, I mean, you probably see it shining because my glasses look blue reflecting off of it. Because the outside of my glasses are actually like a black, but then the legs and stuff are blue. It's kind of weird, but it works. Oh, behind me, yeah, that's just that one's just catching the light. It's not actually on. Yeah, that's right, James. But I'm just hoping he can afford enough to keep this grass ate. Cause it's like I think this whole hillside back here around the pond and everything is like 14 acres, and this is about 3 to 4 acres right beside the house. And I'd like to have enough to keep that eat off or keep it under control anyway. It keeps on going to get Gina's wishes and start getting goats. Because about the only thing I like better than pulled pork barbecue is some good goat barbecue. Yeah. Hey, thank you, Lisa. Thank you, Nana. I really appreciate it. I said it like you're two people. But Nana, thank you so much. We love y'all too. Glad you made it in for a little bit. I know Dale's probably wide open busy. I'm sure Johnny is too. He's trying to take care of the cows, watch out for wildfires, unless they finally got some rain. That was kind of freaky in that the video where he cut the tree down and all, or pushed the tree down and got some wood for the fire. I mean, for the smoker. Dale's in Iowa. Okay, okay. Oh yeah, I'm guessing John Deere stuff. That's fine. You ain't got to say anything about it here. That's y'all's personal business. Well, James' ribeye is good now. I'll tell you that. But we had a barbecue place down the road. It's become Hutto's Barbecue now. With all the kids. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. That's kind of what I figured. Uh, but uh, but we used to have a place called Hunter's Barbecue out here on 32, a little ways down the road. Oh man, they had some of the best goat barbecue sandwiches. Oh my god, loved them. And that's this other guy took over. I don't even think they have this other guy took over. I don't even think they have goat barbecue sandwiches there anymore. And they only open certain days. So if you go by on the wrong day and you're like 15 miles from home, you just missed out. Uh-oh. The Wesley Wabbits. But yeah, I think Gina told that during one of my lives here a while back about the dang rabbits. Before my cayenne pepper plants got very big, I had them in little small pots out there in the yard. They just come by and just and took them off. They didn't do it when they got grown with the peppers on them. But yeah, I'm planning on having me some good old bell peppers again. I didn't have any last year, I don't think. I think the year before I had some that it was sweet peppers, sweet bell peppers. I think they said, and I thought they were going to be the regular green ones, but they actually turned out yellow, and I could actually eat those raw. They were pretty good. Yeah, yeah. I mean, as far as like a flavor, I like to have a good sirloin, but the actual sirloin, the big old sirloin, I can actually go to my butcher shop and get two of those big ones cut about an inch, inch and a quarter thick, inch and a half. And me and Jenny can get, I can cook both of those, and me and Jenny can eat like 3 or 4 times off those. That's a good flavor on the steak. But I've actually started kind of liking the New York strip. If you just want steak that one time, you sit down and eat that. It's not a real big steak, but it's got good marbling. It's a good steak. And I know it's like blasphemy. Talk about New York, and I'm in the South. But yeah, that's why I kind of like New York strip, Joey. I don't think it really has much of a fat cap around it. It's just got marbling in the meat, and you don't even see it when it's cooked. It just melts all into it and makes that flavor. And sometimes it irritates me with the sirloins. I love a good sirloin, but sometimes they have a huge fat cap around them. And all that on the outside edge, you really don't need. Ah, I forgot Joey liked chicken liver. That's cool. 10-minute warning, then the okie. Okay. I got all screwed. I was looking up here for the time because that's usually the time when it shows before I go live. But yeah, 6:50. But yeah, like I said, y'all, Michelle and JJ will be going live at 7. It's more than 2 bites, Joey. But Joey's an overachiever. It may just take 2 bites for Joey. But yes, Michelle and JJ, Live Out of Living, are going live at 7. Talk about that C word again. It's very informative, especially if you have anybody in your life that's been touched by it. and you would like to ask questions or anything like that, Michelle's open to it. And honestly, that was a little tiny concern in the back of my mind of when they went down yonder and went in. What are they going to find? So, yeah. Yeah. That's my brother right there all day long. Right there. Love me, Sir Lord. Hey, Johnny Gillum. How you doing, brother? Hope y'all still got them fires at bay. I saw that in another video. Let's talk about it. Where you cut the wood for the smoker. Yeah. Here's how I poured it to the wrong side. But yeah, I mean, I hope that stuff missed y'all. Or maybe you got some rain to take care of that and make a little grass from cows. Pray for Christine. Oh, I haven't heard anything about Christine. Uh-oh. Whatever it is, I hope she's okay. We're praying for her. Oh, man. Hey, y'all get some prayers up for Christine, y'all. Oh, man. I hate that, Johnny. Tell her we love her and she'll be up. She gets feeling better, man. But yeah, like I said, if y'all hadn't watched that last video, oh, that was so cool. I mean, Johnny got out there with the dozer, took that tree out, cut a piece off, split it. I mean, that's pretty sweet. Oh, man, still dry. Man, I swear it's like one extreme to another over there for sure. Because, I mean, y'all just was getting pummeled by snow and everything, and then now it's just dry. Now I got Tina saying 5 minutes to me. Thank you, Big Ben. uh, but yes, everybody got a chance. Throw some prayers up for Christine. Oh man, dang Johnny, I hate that, bro. I mean, it don't take but a minute for fire to get out of control, especially if there's a little wind and it's gone. I mean, we actually had a fire a few years back right here in the pasture. My nephew was going to burn the woods off between us. I'm going to put a fence around it, electric fence around it for the cows to go through, keep it cleaned out. But he started on his side, come back, started on my side, went back, checked his side, it was okay. He come back and it started going out in the pasture a little bit. He went and stomped it out. Went back and checked his side, come back, it's halfway across the pasture coming to my house. And my yes, sir, Scotty. Amen, brother. That's exactly right. But yeah, I mean, I didn't even know what. I mean, me and Jen's in the house watching TV, just relaxing. And my brother called me and said, I answered the phone and said, "Hey, what's up?" And he said, "Get outside and help us out. It's fire coming towards your house in the pasture." I'm like, "Oh my God." Run outside. I'm trying to find extra water hose, and we're trying to do everything. We're putting water in a wheelbarrow, rolling across the yard, buckets, and Finally got it put out just at the edge of the electric fence before it come in my yard. I mean, it could have just kept rolling. But just that quick, a few minutes, it went off. And I mean, we got lucky. I mean, it could have took the house, everything. So that's why I didn't get a chance to do anything with the fire pit, especially after the tree limb fell through it after the storm. But because I was so worried that every time I wanted to try to build a fire, that the wind would blow. And I was so scared it'd blow on that dead grass and catch it up. So out 4 minutes. Man. We all think we got it rough. But some people got some folks got it rougher than others. Good deal anytime. Have a good night. Thank you for coming by. Like I said, if y'all get a chance, go over and see Michelle in 3 minutes. She's gonna have her live, her and JJ. They've been doing good. Ask her if she take your medicine. Ask her. Oh, Jim's my Gina. Man, that's rough though, Johnny. Man, no rain. Christine's sick. Not getting into that. I know you probably have a video talking about it later or live tomorrow night. So yeah. I'm tired of Timu texting me all the time. Okay, yeah. Well, they take your medicine exactly. That's right, Johnny. Boom. Hey, Missy Luca, how you doing? Have a good night, the most. Like I said, yeah, it is almost 7. 1 minute till. No swallow there. Big Valley Living is going live next. Go over and check them out if you get a chance. I'm fitting to get out of here. Love to watch this back and see if I'm as clear as I hope I am right now, not so yellow. Thanks so much, Tony. Glad you made it in, brother. We really appreciate that. There we go. Like I said, Johnny, tell Christine we hope she gets feeling better, brother. Tell her we love her. We'll see more videos out of her as soon as we can. Thank you, Teresa J. Have a good night, too. All right. It's officially 7. I'm going to get out of here, guys. Thank y'all so much for being part of the live. I really enjoyed it tonight. Y'all made my day, made me feel so much better about things that are going on. And can't thank y'all enough for it. Really enjoyed it tonight. Have a great night. Go see Big Valley Living. And I'll see y'all next week. You have a good one. Love y'all.